All right. So, it's time, guys, to masturbate.
Masturbate.
The mass debater.
We're going to see who is the master masturbator. Basically, folks, what this is the world is a heavy place. And you're bombarded with opinions and all that all the time. It takes a toll on the soul, on the human condition. But what we're going to do is we're going to debate topics that aren't so heavy. So, our two mass debaters today are going to be Jed and Kraig.
How we doing?
Now, the way this works is neither of these guys know which side they're going to actually be debating. So, what we're going to do first here is we're going to roll a die. We're going to find out who rolls the higher number, and then they are going to get a choice.
Yeah, the choice is between time or topic.
Right.
Think of it that way.
And if you choose to take the side of the topic, you're going.
Then the other person gets to choose the time.
So you're just getting first choice.
So you're just rolling for first choice here.
But before we roll, Kirk, would you mind explaining the debate format for our audience?
Absolutely. So the way this will work is each of these gentlemen will get 1 minute to make an opening statement, pleading their side of the case. Then there will be a 5-minute debate session. That is where these gentlemen can ask questions back and forth. And then the last portion will be a 1-minute closing statement by each person. Again, just really solidifying their viewpoint. So
there you go.
So awesome. So yeah, I want to emphasize we do not know what he's going to say here whatsoever.
This is totally off the cuff.
Totally off the cusp. He's not even going to really give us much time. That's why we're rolling to figure out rolling to see which side of the debate we want to choose or which time first. We're going to pick which side we make that decision before we even know what the topic is. This is completely in the dark.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and...
So we're rolling 2 6-sided dice. All right, let's see what we got. Jed's up first. What do you got there?
I got a 6.
Ooh, that's kind of average.
Low. That's kind of low.
That's kind of average. I'll consider it average.
6 of a possible 12.
Okay, here we go. Here we go, buddy. 7.
Oh,
wow.
7. I just want you to verify that, Kirk.
Oh my
skin
goodness.
of his teat.
Just
Yes.
barely.
The skin of my teeth, I won that one. So, okay, I get to choose. I'm going to choose to go last. I think my bullshitting skills will be better. I'm not worried about which side of the debate.
So you're choosing
I'm
to go
choosing
last.
So.
And so I'm going to choose whether I'm for or against, and I will be...
Well, you don't know. We don't know until...
Right,
it's not
this one is actually not going to be a for or against.
Oh, right on.
Now, what I could do is give you a random choice, and you won't know what it refers to, and you can choose that.
And it actually would be applicable to the thing. Okay, so what would the random choice be?
I wouldn't say random. It's not
random.
Or just what would the choice be in this particular case?
I would say 2 or 4.
2 or 4.
Okay, I like that. Yeah, that's a good way to just do it.
Yeah,
and these are numbers, 2 or the number 4.
Really?
I'm going 4.
You're going 4?
I'm going 4.
Like 2, not like 2 and 4, like on a gift.
No.
Like
just the numbers.
The
2.
numbers 2
or 4.
4.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going for the 4.
All right.
Okay, he's going 4, and I'm going last.
And then so I'll tell you the topic,
All right.
and then I will tell you when I start the timer, and you will have 1 minute to make your statement. And here we go. Would a dog wear pants on all 4 of its legs, or just the rear 2?
Shit.
And I am.
You're
and
4.
I'm 4.
And you have to go first.
All right. So, 1 minute starts now.
Well, clearly, pants are for legs. Therefore, all legs must be covered. Now, this might affect the design of your pants, but every leg should have its own leg in the pant. That's why I think 4 legs should always have their own pant leg. I probably got time left.
Are you yielding your time?
I'm yielding my balance.
Okay.
It's a very straightforward argument.
That's a pretty fucking weak argument. Didn't even use his time. So, shit. Easy.
All right. So, Craig, you're going to be convincing us that only the 2 rear legs in the pants. Are you ready? Go.
Okay, first of all, we have to think about what is the purpose of pants. The purpose of pants is to warm the legs, correct? To warm the legs, to keep your genitalia cozy, and they're man-made. That's the key. They're man-made. Dogs have that natural insulation built in. They don't need fucking pants, really, especially on four parts. So since they're man-made, you have to go with the traditional style in which they were made, and that is with 2 legs. And if you've ever looked at any of the joke photography out there, or the photography out there where we got animals acting like humans, do they have 4-legged pants? No. They have 2-legged pants because that is the nature of it. You're trying to get the dog to behave and look and act human. Now, humans don't have 4 legs, do they? They have 2 legs.
Time. All right. Well done. That was the opening statement. So now what we're going to do is we're going to have a 5-minute timer. And basically, I will let you guys know when we're down to the last minute. But this will just be a exchange of back and forth questions. So, Craig, you're going to get 2.5 minutes to ask Jed questions, and he can give you succinct answers. No more than 3 or 4 sentences at a time. Yeah, so just, as much as you can ask him in that amount of time, go for it. You ready?
Yep.
And go.
Okay, so what would you think the main purpose of putting pants on a dog would be?
The main purpose?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, for me, the main purpose would be to put them on, put something on the dog that'd be comfortable.
So you think a dog would be more comfortable in a pants than without pants?
I wouldn't know that. You can't interrogate a dog on that.
Well, I can tell you that they would not be. I think our audience would think that too. So, that being said, do you think that people put pants on dogs to make them more look like humans?
Probably.
So you're just saying my argument is correct?
No.
Is that what?
No.
So my argument is not correct in that people put pants on dogs to make
but
them
I'm not
look more
trying
like
to. I'm not
humans.
trying to determine this from a perspective of what people want to do with dogs. I'm saying if dogs wanted pants, they would want pants with 4 legs.
So why would you think dogs would want pants?
I mean, dogs don't particularly seem to like to get wet. I mean, pants would help keep them dry in the rain. You can make them slick pants. They could have rubber pants like, the fucking crab fishermen wear. Keep them dry, man. Some dogs hate getting wet.
So to keep them dry, you think that's why they would wear pants? So what if, like in the desert, you think a dog would need pants?
I mean, there's some very breathable materials out there. Plus, if they're in the desert, they might want to shave and wear pants.
So they wouldn't shave because they're too hot and then put on pants? Is that
Yeah,
what
so they don't get sunburnt. Come on, man.
Well,
All right,
so they
final
don't-
30 seconds.
So how many dogs have ever been sunburned before?
Well, I mean, we haven't given them the option of having 4-legged pants, so why would they even enter into this whole process?
Do you think a dog would
You're
let
constantly
them
trying.
shave their
You're
legs?
constantly trying to impose your human anthropomorphization onto them.
Does that
poor
turn you
fuckers.
on? Does a shaved dog's leg turn you on?
No. I'm saying if he's in the desert, he might want to shave and cool him off.
All right, and time.
Oh, God. Oh, that was brilliant. Thank you, Jed.
All right. Now, Jed,
Okay.
you will also get 2.5 minutes to ask Craig
Okay.
any questions you want. Craig, keep your answers concise, 3 to 4 sentences at a time, if possible.
All right, I got to get out of this shaved dog scenario. It's blowing my fucking
Or get
mind.
into it.
Or get into it. Okay.
All right, you ready?
I'm ready.
And go.
So it's your opinion that dogs should have to be the comfort of what we put on them should be subservient to our needs and not theirs?
No, I'm not saying that at all. I'm just saying that when people put on pants on dogs, it's not for their comfort. It's for our entertainment.
For your entertainment, okay.
For human entertainment, that's usually how it is.
I mean, that seems like a weak argument for why things should have, a certain number of legs. Entertainment.
I'm just telling you how it is. I'm not saying that I participate in it or that this is like, I just know that's why people put pants on their dogs, not for comfort for their dogs, but entertainment.
Now, do people put shirts on their dogs too?
Yeah, it usually says some little cute little catchphrase like "badass bitch" or something like that.
Now, don't those arms for those shirts end up going down their legs?
Yeah, that's exactly true. You're right. They're shirts and they're on the front part, but they go through the legs. So why is that?
That's because they're pants made to look like shirts. So your pants are already four-legged, aren't they?
No, those are shirts. They even call them shirts.
Shirts.
You could look that up right now online, and it would
I'm
say
pretty sure
dog
shirts. A
shirt.
function of shirts is that they go through an arm, not a leg.
Well, so you're right. So why would they call them shirts if not to make them look more like a human being?
Because calling them dog shirt pants is ridiculous.
Well, it is ridiculous. You're right. That's the whole point of the thing, is like putting
Final
a shirt
30
on a
seconds.
dog is ridiculous. Putting pants on a dog is ridiculous. It makes you laugh. It's hilarious. It's an attention getter. That's the whole point of it. It's not to...
Okay. You got any more questions? 15 seconds.
No, I'm good for my closing argument. Are you good for your closing
I'm
argument?
good. I'm ready.
All right. Once again, it's the seeds time. Okay. There we go. All right. So, riveting. I think we're on the edge of, a breakthrough maybe, though. It's all going to depend on the final minute that you each have to give us your closing argument and really put the nail in the coffin. So, again, Jed, this is going to be your minute to close her on up, and your minute starts now.
Now, as I've said, I've framed my argument from the position of the comfort of the dog, and I have argued against my opponent's stance that there could even be such a thing as a two-legged pant on a dog. He calls it a shirt, but it's still pants. Pants go through legs. They don't go through arms. And shirts don't go through through legs. They go through arms. So anytime you put any kind of a fabric on a dog, it's going to be pants, man, because all they got's legs. So there's only one thing that can be, and that's four-legged pants on dogs, man. And I yield the balance of my time.
All right. That's it. Four-legged pants on dogs, man. He summed it up at least with a sentence. So, all right, Kraig, this is your chance to really bring it home with the two-legged argument with the pants on dogs. And your minute starts now.
So, what my mass debater colleague over here does not understand is, and he keeps failing to grasp, is that there is no need for pants on a dog. There's no use for pants on a dog. The only real function of pants on a dog is purely for the entertainment of others and for the entertainment of the human who owns the dog. The dog is not enjoying these pants being worn. The dog is not like, hey man, this thing looks styling and fashionable. Check out my Cavaricis. That's just not fucking how it is. All right? These dogs are only wearing two-legged pants because they're trying to act human. And humans, as we all know, have two legs. They don't have four. The idea is to change your dog into something more human. That's why people dress their dogs up
All right.
like Darth Vader and not Benji at Halloween. Thank you.
All right. Good stuff.
So it was very good.
Yeah. Now that was one hell of a debate, gentlemen. I'm not sure we came to any definitive answers here today, so let's just keep the debate going down in the comments section. Audience, tell us what you think. And don't forget to keep on stroking that human need to force your opinion down the throats of others, and masturbate everywhere and as often as you can.